Please raise your hand, state your name and organisation.
Ow.
When
This is not all people friendly.
asking your question, you banged your knee.
Okay.
Where am I? Let's start. You okay, Steph?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
You good? Okay. Long match out there. How are you feeling physically at the moment?
My body feels good. I know it was a 5-setter, but I feel like there isn't any soreness or any major fatigue on my body right now. Of course, there's a routine that I follow every single time, and regardless of whether I feel too tired or not, certain things need to be done. So definitely focusing on that to be ready for tomorrow.
Questions? Hi Steph, Yasmin from The Express. You played Andy in a very exciting US Open match a couple of years ago. What are your memories of that match, and did you guys kind of settle the beef that happened there?
Yeah, I think it has been settled already a long time ago. We had to play Laver Cup together in the same team. I think I've forgotten about it. He has forgotten about it. He's someone that I respect. Obviously, he's elder than me. He has done great things in tennis, and I'm looking forward to this match. I hope there's plenty for me to learn. To even regardless of the outcome, I feel like I really want to go out there and give it a shot and aim for being super strong and disciplined in that match, because it will require lots of that. Having to hopefully, if I'm in there, persistent and focus on my goal. I feel like anything is possible. So I'm hoping to be in that kind of mindset when I'm going to be facing him tomorrow.
Hey, Stefanos, Matt Futterman from the New York Times. In Paris, you spoke really poetically about what it's like to play on clay and your view of the court. I'm curious, what is your view of grass, and what is it like for you to play on the grass? And is there any poetry to it?
There is poetry on grass. I fought hard today. I won the match. I don't think I felt this empty after a win in a very long time. Of course, I'm happy and joyful that I overcame that obstacle and I won. But there's just something about winning a big match on clay. When you have to move for hours, you feel sore, you feel tired, your legs hurt. You have to slide around the court. It's a different feeling. I feel clean after the match. I just feel my body clean. I feel obviously tired, but it's a different kind of tired, and it didn't feel as greedy as it would have been, for example, on clay. And a much cleaner win in general, even though it was a 5-setter. I don't know if that makes any sense of what I'm trying to say, but that's just a feeling that I get after a long, difficult match against Dominic, who I find difficult as an opponent. But I don't know, it just doesn't happen very often. But I'll still take it. It's a win, and I'm hoping I can keep moving forward.
Steph, Andy obviously finished playing his match a long time ago yesterday. He's had today to practice. Do you think that's a big advantage for him, or you don't think it'll make any difference to him?
Well, I won't know until I will have to face him. He's a strong opponent, and he has played on this court so many times. Grass suits his game very good. He has shown it with titles, two titles here at Wimbledon. He has won Queens in the past, so he's a strong opponent on grass. I've played him once on grass before in Stuttgart. I need to up my game on this occasion, and looking forward on having to face his solid game, which will make it physical, and that is something that I haven't been exposed to a lot on grass, but I will have to put in the work and make it work this way.
Friday?
Stefanos, Dominic from The Guardian. In that fifth set, you made a ton of like key volleys and drop volleys in particular. I know you love being at the net, but what is the challenge of actually getting there on grass today? When at a time when people say it's slowed down and it's more favors baseline is a bit more. What was the challenge of kind of getting there and not going forward too much?
You have to be strategic with it. You don't want to overexpose yourself in front of the net. You don't want to have your opponent start feeling the angles and your movement when you're covering the net, especially if you're approaching without thinking of why you're approaching, what is your intention by approaching. I do it selectively, and my instinct guides me through it. It gives me a sort of a direction of where I should be headed. Coming to the net is a big asset of mine, and I've been using it strategically the last couple of years, from what I can recall, being on the tour. It has given me a lot of matches. I think makes me even more aggressive and dangerous as a player when I'm able to come at the net. And today I felt like the percentage of winning points at the net was high. I don't know, that was my own personal feeling. I'm just hoping I can combine all these two things together: my baseline game, my serve, my volleys, and have them sort of blend in a symphony.
Hi, Stefanos, Elias in tennis. Congratulations for your victory. At the end of the match, you stay a little moment on your chair. Please tell me, what were your thoughts at this moment?
What? Excuse me?
What did you think after your victory on your chair?
I didn't know what to think. I mean, it was a long match. I went through a lot of emotions. I was trying to figure out why that last winner of mine didn't feel as I would have wished for it to feel. And I really wanted it to happen, and it happened. I wouldn't say I thought about a lot of things. It's a joyful moment, but a little bit empty.